I've had enough of this. Would I be surprised if there are more people watching my stream right now than we're playing on the US realms? No, I would not be surprised. Blizzard fucking did this. I want to make it very clear. Blizzard fucking did this. It wasn't because of people growing out of MMOs. It wasn't because of people getting older. It wasn't because of Fortnite. It wasn't because of any of that. These things that have happened. This is Blizzard writing their own fucking eulogy. This is not your audience, Blizzard. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up and stop treating people like they're fucking hamsters on a treadmill. On the little fucking wheel. Spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Stop giving people carrots. They're getting fed up. This is disgusting. Battle for Azeroth was a lot of people's... It was their last chance. People went through Legion and they were like, you know, it's fine. Let me read my fucking comments here. Honestly, though, with the token, is this really any different than buying any other expensive in-game mount? Yes, it is, you fucking dipshit, because it creates a sale through real money, which makes Blizzard get a positive feedback loop of creating the gold and creating the item, which allows them to make more of them, because if more people are buying them with gold, it increases the price of the tokens, which conversely makes the tokens more appealing to people that are buying them, which makes Blizzard more fucking money because they made the fucking mount. Stupid. Fucking stupid. What do you mean? I found a person on Twitter who has no idea how business works. Listen, these dipshit stupid fucking comments for people that think that they agree with Blizzard while they send their game down to the fucking... I mean, honestly, the Naglfar is gonna be pulling up here pretty soon because we're gonna be taking WoW to the fucking Maw of Souls. This is sad. 2, 3, this is 2. December. Imagine a kid asking his parents for BFA for Christmas. If my kid did that, I'd probably sign him up for special classes. And I'm not talking about advanced placement. You have no need for money, everyone works for free. See, these kind of stupid, self-righteous, assuming posts right here, this is why the game is going downhill. Because you have clowns like this who go around and they defend anything that Blizzard does because it's in the interest of making money without having any context or nuance of the idea of ethical practices and creating a positive relationship between yourself and your users. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. Check the fucking stock. The stock market is down everywhere, okay? See? They introduced the store mount. Boom! It's up. Oh! Blizzard, listen. Trump, by the way. Yeah, it's Trump. 50% of value lost in 6 months. Is that true? We've got 70. We got 82. Yeah, you're not even wrong. This is why you're making the store mounts. And these stupid fucking morons defend it because Blizzard is a company and so their only priority should be making money. There's no sort of context or understanding of creating goodwill with your users. Why the fuck do you think companies donate to charity? They spend millions of dollars doing this to create a good public image. If you don't understand how important public image is, you shouldn't be on the internet trying to do anything. Because you're fucking clueless. You don't fucking know anything. It's a tax write-off? That's not how it works. They still end up spending money. It still costs them money to do that. They're not breaking even. Unless you want to count the amount of goodwill they create in the community and in society for them. They're not breaking even. Mad over a kid's game? Shut the fuck up, Butthead777. Suck my fucking dick. I probably got more time / played in this game than you've been alive. It's one thing to hear it. Because all the time, I'm going to be honest with you guys, all the time I hear about, oh, WoW's dead. WoW's dead. WoW's dead. Go play another game. Go play another game. WoW's dead. And I've just always assumed that they were full of fucking shit. And here we are, we're sitting here looking at a goddamn graph going all the way down to the fucking bottom. I hate seeing these numbers. I love this fucking game. Like, I just don't, look, man, like, here's the fucking thing, okay? Here's the fucking thing. Many of you guys have grown up playing WoW. You know what I fucking hate to see, man? Here's what I fucking hate. Is that I see people in my stream. There's a guy, his name was, hey, how's it going today? Another guy, his name was Smokane. These guys have watched me play WoW for years. I remember them very well. I remember their name. I see them in chat. I saw one of them, Smokane, in chat today. He was saying, don't play WoW. I remember playing with Smokane. He was a rep paladin. And he's telling me not to play the game anymore. I guess a couple of people got BFA for Christmas. So right now, Classic WoW obviously isn't in the best spot that it's ever been in, because this was the release date right here, and this was the release of the thing, you know, where you could do this stuff. And here we're still at a higher hype for Classic WoW than we've ever had before, except for the 2 release dates here. TLDR, sharding ruins the sense of community within the game, makes individuals less accountable for their actions, and makes achievements less meaningful. It's time Blizzard acknowledges this and scraps the system. I do agree with the sharding being bad for the game. I've always disliked sharding, but the fact is I don't really think that's ever really going to change. I don't think Blizzard's ever going to get rid of sharding. It's disappointing, but it's also true. I just don't think it's going to happen. Sharding is something that Blizzard obviously does to make the servers more stable, and they're never going to change it. WoW Engine is too old. I don't know really what it is, man, but I don't think they're ever going to get rid of sharding. It's something that they think is probably good for the game, and they're probably not going to invest the money into making the WoW servers better, especially with what they did with Heroes of the Storm. I remember the Heroes of the Storm subreddit was really, really butthurt about that. Oh, wow. Can't wait for BFA to come out. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be able to fight the Horde. Sylvanas, oh boy. Oh geez, this is gonna be so good. The PvP is gonna be back. Well, I can't wait. Oh boy, it's so much fun. Oh, I ran out of dailies to do. Does anybody want to do any islands? Is anybody online for Mythic Plus? Is anybody online for PvP? Is anybody online for World Quests? Is anybody online? Classic WoW. When's Classic WoW coming out? Man, I can't wait to play it. This is awesome. The demo is great. I love this. This is basically it, man. Wow. Nobody in Bolivia gives a fuck about Classic WoW. Holy shit. Look at this, quitting WoW after 14 years. Why I quit WoW. Why I'm quitting WoW. Everyone is quitting WoW. Thyrez, why I really quit WoW. Rekful explains why he quit WoW. Well, that was back in Cataclysm, but he stopped playing it in BFA too. Why I quit WoW in BFA. I mean, there's a lot of these, man, and I kind of feel bad about it. I don't know what else to say. People quit WoW for 14 years now. Well, yeah, but I would say that there's more people doing it now than there were before, or at least I would say so. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... you know, there it is. This is a new fucking video. I don't even know who this guy is.
Now, isn't all doom and gloom. I'll keep playing WoW. I play this game since 2007. I've lost thousands of hours in this game, so I won't quit just like that. And I want the game to get better and hope it does, either with 8.1 or the new expansion. But right now, with this...
That's the saddest thing, man. He hopes the game's gonna get better in the next expansion. Oh, well, don't complain about things. It's just the alpha. They'll have it fixed by the beta. And then the beta comes out. Oh, well, it's just the beta. It's not even the full game. Wait for it to come out, and then you'll see. It's going to be great. The game comes out. Oh, well, it just came out. You can't expect them to have everything fixed whenever they release the game that you pay for. Just wait for the first patch. They're going to have everything fixed. First patch comes out. Well, look, people love this game, and it's something that they're gonna get it right eventually. Maybe next expansion they'll do it right. and the process repeats itself every fucking time. The amount of like negative feedback I fucking received for criticizing BFA whenever it was in beta and alpha. Who's laughing now? No one's laughing. We're all crying. Because, not really, but it's disappointing. That you know what? I
through the channel mostly on class well done guide. I had loads of plans actually for WoW videos, from evolution, legacy, like videos to all kinds of guides, but I just lost motivation to do any of them. Now, like I said,
that's kind of what happened with me too, actually. Like with the at the beginning of like, I guess the beginning of the beta and like the alpha for BFA, I kind of lost all of my interest in making videos, you know what I mean? Because it was just like, I already fucking knew like that I didn't feel good about the expansion ever. And I was obviously hopeful for it, sure. But was I really excited? And did I think it was going to be like saving the game? Not really. And that was one of the reasons why I stopped making videos, is there was just like, I didn't get like that same motivation out of it because I didn't enjoy the game as much. I'm going to tell the story of Burning Crusade release night. If you've already heard this before, fuck you. Actually, thank you for watching my stream enough to where you've heard that before. I'm going to tell it again. Many years ago, a young Asmongold and his mother went to the first midnight release I had ever been to get Burning Crusade on the night that it came out. January 2007. We went over to the GameStop and it was closed. We thought maybe it's not going on. Maybe it's not going to happen. We went over to the nearby Steak and Shake and we sat there drinking our steaks and eating our shakes. And we looked over and we lost track of time talking about everything that we were going to do whenever we got to the Outland. All the gear that we wanted to get. All the things that we wanted to do. All the raids that we wanted to run. All the dungeons that we wanted to do. And we looked over at that GameStop and the line was outside the fucking store and it was under freezing. The roads were icy. There was snow coming down and it was raining. I live in Austin, Texas. If you played back then, you'd probably remember this. We walked over there. We got in line. And after about a half hour to an hour, we got inside. And we had 2 copies pre-ordered. One for myself and one for my mother. On the counter, I saw they had some other stuff for World of Warcraft. My mom was buying me the game. And I saw that there was an Illidan t-shirt. I figured I'd go for the Hail Mary and ask my mom to buy me the Illidan t-shirt. Still have it. I went home. I installed the game, all 4 discs. I loaded it up and I went through the dark portal with my mother on that night into our first day of Burning Crusade. I played until 6 a.m. and I had to go to school at 8. I took a nap for 2 hours, and I wasn't woken up by my mom. I was woken up by my friends. It was a snow day. I'll never forget that. I woke up, I went out to the park, and I played with them. We made snowmen. I came back inside, and I played WoW. I remember I thought that one day, I was like, you know what? Maybe God is real. Because I couldn't see how this could ever happen, like on its own. I really thought, it actually made me believe almost in God, dude. No, 100%, dude. Something happened at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. They started catering to people that didn't like the game. It's just that simple. They started making the game for people that don't like the game. Like, it's not complicated at all. I mean, this basically coincides with WoW. Is it the decline of MMOs? Or the decline of WoW that's led to the decline of MMOs?